What's up guys, it's Graham here. Just kidding. Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing something a little bit different today. I have made a reaction video to a recent clip from a popular YouTuber I follow, Graham Stephan. Now I'm a big fan of his channel and have been for many years. His straight shooting take on personal finance really resonated with me over the years. He was one of the first finance people on YouTube that I actually liked and thought had a good and realistic idea about what was going on. Recently, he did an April Fool's video about moving back to LA after, among other things, joking about his content not being creative anymore. However, judging by the video that he has just put out, perhaps there were some grains of truth to that point that he had made in jest. For Graham's sake, I hope not. I hope he can continue to make quality content and that this was a mere bump in the road for him. Before I go any further, however, perhaps I could borrow a line from Graham, which he has become well known for over the years, and that is to make sure that you all smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I always wanted to say that. Anyway, in this video, he sets the premise of showing his viewers 6 sources of passive income that they can make $100 a day with. He makes the point from the onset that it does take work to set these up, which is very true. A quick summary of what the 6 sources of passive income that he mentions were: first, dividends; second, REITs or real estate investment trusts, which you would earn dividends from; third being rental income from a rental property; fourth being Bitcoin/Ethereum. He sort of mentions that you can earn interest with these. Fifth being index funds, again earning dividends, and finally the 6th one being saving the difference from cutting back on non-essential spending. My first problem with all of this is that 3 of the strategies, being dividends, REITs and index funds, are all essentially the same thing. You are investing in stocks that are either listed or unlisted with the aim of receiving dividends as a form of income. Each of these categories reflect different industries or approaches to investing your money, but make no mistake, they are essentially all the same thing. They're either a business or an investment vehicle created by a business. Anyway, to earn $100 a day on average, you will need to build up a portfolio of around $500,000 in high yielding securities and hope that they continue to pay large dividends going into the future. So in my books, this takes Graham's 6 streams of passive income down to 4. Moving on, the next stream of passive income that Graham mentions, which I believe merits its own category, was rental income. Again, we could argue that there is some crossover here with REITs, as many REITs receive their income through rents, which are passed on to investors in the form of dividends, but I have already lumped REITs in with securities, so we won't go further down with this. This is a fairly straightforward income stream to understand. Buy property and rent it out. To keep it simple, if you want to make $100 a day, you want to be earning a net rental income of $700 a week. There is no need to try and confuse this with personal examples. After factoring in the expected ongoing expenses, if your property is leaving with $700 a week in net income, you just met the aim of this video, creating a stream of passive income of $100 a day. Go you. Graham's next category was investing in Bitcoin/Ethereum or cryptocurrencies. I was instantly skeptical when he first brought this up because cryptocurrencies are not known for paying dividends or a form of income. However, he took this idea down a lesser known avenue, which I quite liked, and that was to use one of the increasing number of websites that allow you to store your cryptocurrency on their platform and receive interest payments. He has personally been using a site called Blockify. He personally said he has been making about an extra $35 a day, so not quite the $100 a day level that he is encouraging his viewers to reach, which to me perhaps makes me think he is not totally behind the idea himself and is only just dipping his toe into this avenue of passive income. This was a novel idea which Graham even mentions is the first time he has spoken about it on his channel, and to me made this the most interesting and intriguing part of the video. He does highlight that there is a degree of risk with this avenue of passive income. However, this principle of risk should be applied to all sorts of investments that you go into. But on our count, this brings us to 3 forms of passive income. And unfortunately for Graham, my analysis means that this is as far as the list gets for him. As his 6th mention and final way to make $100 a day in passive income does not qualify in my books. That is saving money through cutting back on non-essential spending. Firstly, saving money is not earning money, therefore should not be considered a stream of income. Secondly, he references a Motley Fool article that Americans spend on average $18,000 a year on non-essential items, which if divided by the number of days in a year, still gives you a figure of less than $50 a day if you manage to cut out all of these expenses. Graham talks about this being a way to set yourself aside extra money to invest over the long term, which sounds all good and well, but it still does not make this a source of passive income. I don't know why he added this last category in, perhaps to champion his financial minimalist values, which has helped him grow in popularity over years, or perhaps he thought the number 6 would do better in YouTube search categories. I really don't know. Graham has previously mentioned other forms of passive income, which I think might have been, at least by definition, better for this video. He has spoken about earning royalties, income through monetized YouTube videos, and also earning money through Amazon affiliate marketing. Just including these 3, though not really everyday sources of passive income, would have better legitimized this list. Instead, I think the video should be renamed 3 forms of passive income and a general strategy to work towards building them up. Anyway, I still love you, Graham, but this video was not your best. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As Graham would say, remember to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. Till next time, cheers.